So today we're diving into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on the Nintendo Switch. Family of systems. We just had one match conclude, and now we're waiting for Inked Dragon to select a new character and get involved. It's going to be all themed to Pokemon because this month is the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. Did everybody select a Pokemon here? Survey says. Oh, they did! Wow! Wow, everybody's on theme. Wow. I'm so proud of everyone. Wow. So proud. Mr. Mod, hello. Awesomeness, hello. Dr. Boombots. Dr. Boombust. Hello. We have not shiny Mewtwo. I don't know where they get the color variant for this Mewtwo. But we got Charizard, Pikachu, and Incineroar. There's not a lot of Pokemon. So if you want to use a different Pokemon character, you can. But the idea is to we all pick Pokemon. Keep it, you know, Pokémon-centric. Hopefully you're doing well, Josh, on this wonderful Friday. We're getting 5 inches of snow tonight, allegedly. Yeah, but like, it was melting a few days ago, so it's not going to stick. It was raining earlier, and right now, you know the conversation's good when we're talking about weather. We were just, well, we're at 32. It's going to melt immediately. At 32... At 32, it's not going to stick, you know, so whatever. They were getting 9 inches of snow on Sunday. Well, hopefully I can find my Super Mario Galaxy action figures from Jakks Pacific at the Walmart in Seabrook, New Hampshire, so I can play with my toys all day Sunday. I gotta get back on Hinge and wipe this from my existence. Is what I really got to do. None of that's gonna stick. None of that cold. That's not gonna happen. I don't like snow. Why don't you move to Florida? Was that an ad? You know how ecstatic I would be if Jakks Pacific they sent care packages to like action figure people, not like scrubs like me. But I don't collect action figures. I collect Legos, and obviously the people that are hardcore into action figures get the press boxes and do all that stuff. It's great. But man, like somebody got like a giant Super Mario Galaxy crate. And I'm like, what list do I need to be on? You know? To let my passion shine like the firework it is. You know what I mean? You know, fantastic, Mr. Lava. Ooh. But no, they have there's a bunch of them. So I have all the Jakks Pacific. I'm such a goober. I have all the ones from the Mario movie in 2023. I have all those. And then they have a new version of Mario, new version of Luigi that have Luma with them. I don't think I'm gonna get those. But they have Rosalina, Wonder version of Bowser Jr. They have a version of him in regular with the clown car. And then I think that's it for like new figures. So I'm on the lookout for those. But I was sent to display that they have all this stuff, so we'll see. Oh, Yoshi, of course, Yoshi. Gotta get me some Yoshi. I was gonna say, all y'all are like really hashing it out here, dude. You'd be hashing. All right, we got Dr. Eggman versus a Guardian. Oh, that's the game right there. Look at that. Amazing. GG, so that's the second round there. We have Leave Room. Welcome. Second round complete of 3. Again, once everybody has their 3 rounds, we'll ask everybody to leave and get a fresh lobby in. That way we give everybody a fair shot. If there are openings afterward, we can allow more people to hop back in. But for right now, feel free to select your character and rock and roll. I want to be able to jump into a couple of these games here. Maybe after the set. I guess I can do that right now. All right, never mind. Let's go do that. How can you be live twice at the same time? Other places. So it's not against any terms of service to be live on other platforms and stuff. It's just a matter of how you go about doing it, you know? And I've had... So, Ron, I don't know how familiar... Okay, it's going to make me sound like a jerk. Do you know who... Do you know... no, it doesn't sound like a jerk. But So I do a lot of stuff, basically. Mr. Sandman, by the way, Mr. Sandman has sent me an unsolicited package. Do you know the last time I got an unsolicited package was when my baby penguin, Cuddles, got shipped a boyfriend to the house, okay? Mr. Sandman, I don't know what scandalous packages you're sending me, but it better not be another boyfriend for Cuddles. That's not how this works. So, do you know who I... Because maybe some people they know. Maybe they don't know. Like, some people are like, oh, I've watched you for 7 years, and some people are like, I don't know who you are. I saw you on a Saudi Arabian TV station. Ooh, that was a nice dunkaroo. I mean, there's 2 streams at the same... oh, yes, so you can have multiple broadcasts live on YouTube at the same time. That's totally fine. I actually have seen channels with, like, 7 at the same time. Like, it's totally... Oh! Yes! Oh, no. Come on, come on, come on. No! Okay. I promise it's not. You have my word. Okay, no more boyfriends for Cuddles. We're good. We are taken care of then. Wonderful. Ooh, Incineroar messed up there. I'm a true fan. Well, thank you. So yeah, I do a lot of stuff on all the different platforms and been a full-time content creator since 2018. And I've been making it work ever since by having thousands of gaming videos recorded and all these amazing partnerships and charity stuff and blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Look at how cool I am. 3 books, blah, blah, blah. The best community on the internet, blah, 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 blah. Mods that like to give me the business every so often, blah, 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 blah. Anything I haven't done? There's a lot I haven't done, actually. Don't answer that question. Don't answer that question. Also, I don't know how to actually play Smash Bros, so if I'm not, like, playing up to snuff of pros, then yeah, that's, what just happened, dude? Just happened. Bye, Charizard. Whoa. Oh, there's no items. I meant to put on Poké Balls. Maybe in a little bit we can do straight up Poké Balls and stuff. Whoa! I got one on the way out, though. I'm waiting in the queue. Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Awesomeness, for waiting. Nope. 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 Don't you dare, Incineroar. Whoa! We had the Wombo on him. And to make it even more sickening, Brian actually deserves all the success. Such a distinguishedly nice and decent guy. Don't you dare accuse me. This accusations we have here, Andy. Accusations. You just haven't seen my dark... Actually, you have seen the dark side. You haven't seen... well, you know, Canada was rough. That was rough. You know, maybe you did. Maybe you did see the dark side of the moon. You haven't seen me aggravated and done and over with. Oh, yeah, you have actually. Never mind. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Ooh. Spicy. Nope. Ooh, nice shot. Nice shot.
Uh-oh.
No! Just curious as I used to watch. Respect, though. Hey, there you go. I saw a lot from under that table. Don't phrase it like that. Andy was asleep under the table at my booth for like 3 hours on that final day of Bricks in the Six. It was real bad. Real bad. All right. So, Eggman, Ink Dragon, thank you for playing. Feel free to exit. We're going to allow for Saviano and others if you want to join. The password and ID are right up top here. Eggman, thank you very much for participating here. Is there anybody else that wants to play? We got C-Bang. Cool. Anybody else that wants to play, you're more than welcome to. Oh, I gotta adjust this. And tonight might be a little bit slower because I originally had Pokémon on deck, but we'll see. Oh, no, we got people. There we go. We got Awesomus. We got Eli. Hello. Yeah, if you got multiple Switches in your family and stuff, whatever, go for it. I don't care. I don't really care. RC Maniac, hi. Let me know if we can play again. That was fun. Yeah, we'll open it back up eventually here. Ideally, we would have waited for a fourth, but if you guys want to go, that's fine. Or I can join in if you want me to. Just wait on the... Okay, never mind. Just go. It's fine. But I have re-uploaded the video on TikTok that was like, yo, if this gets 10,000 likes, then I'll buy the Lego Pokemon set. And then it still has not gotten 10,000 likes, so I'm pretty sure this is not happening. My engagement pandering is not working on any platform, anywhere. Also, I need the validation from outside forces. I need it. I need to be able to say, this got 10,000 likes, therefore I have to. Silly Mario Bros, hello. If you want to join the arena, you can. ID is right up there. Open lobbies on Smash Ultimate tonight. Doing a little spectating, doing a little bit of everything here tonight. Appreciate you spending your Friday with me, at least for a little while. Dunkin' Donuts today had a iced coffee mitt. Did anybody see this? I got a iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts today. I didn't get a mitt. Anybody heard of this? Am I talking in circles here? I wasn't offered anything. No? Okay. Nobody drinks coffee. Everybody's like, I don't drink coffee. Why would I do that? It's apparently a specific glove dedicated to holding your iced coffee while it's cold outside. And it's just a pink mitt that you wear. Go figure. How did you get three Thunderbolts in a row? You've seen that? There you go. Ruan, gold is just for the sake of it. It's just for fun. So it's something to do in between when you're, watching or killing time or whatever. The gold is just like, a way of measuring how rare the different fish are. So in the fishing pool are standard fish from, what's available in that game. And then there's also custom catches from my picture book series, Pro Gamer's Guide. So you'll see like a couch, you'll see a shark and a bunch of other stuff in there too. So you get bragging rights for glory. So it's pretty popular with a lot of people who do like Lego and other stuff too. So yeah, just a random thing we like to offer here as a, just a fun thing. You'll see it pop down in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. An intense matchup between Banjo-Kazooie? Maybe not really. Perhaps not really. Perhaps not as much. I was so tempted today to make... in a moment of weakness, I bought a deep dish pizza from the grocery store from Uno because they closed all the Unos around me, and I haven't had deep dish pizza since Brickworld Chicago 2024. And with the way that calendar's looking, I don't know if that'll end up happening. So, in a moment of weakness, I got one of those pizzas, and I was very tempted today to have it. But I didn't. I maintained self-control. I had my rotisserie chicken meal prep. Man, I sound miserable. And Brian's booked through 2031. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wild. Totally wild. I'm excited about St. Jude coming up, though. That's the thing that's happening. We got all of March. Nothing's happening besides Minecraft. I get to focus on Minecraft. Very excited about that. March is also the month I have to file my taxes, so poggers. Well, I don't have to file. I at least have to get everything prepped and, like, locked in and sent in. So that'll be fun. And, yeah, man. Just really, really awesome stuff, you know? What's happening with Minecraft in March? So the plan has been for the live streams to do different themes for every month and to try to make the live streams more of an event. January was kind of a free-for-all. Oh, nice shot there. January was kind of a free-for-all because, you know, it's my birthday month and getting started with the new year and all that. March has been Pokemon... I'm sorry, February has been Pokemon month for the most part, where we have a whole lot of Pokemon-centric videos or live streams happening. I thought it would go a little bit better because I wanted to give more Pokemon games a try and be really, really, you know, into it. So right now we have Smash Bros. And we're going to see how we're going to close out the remainder of the month. We're definitely doing a Lego Eevee building and then a Shiny Piplup Shiny Hunt on next Saturday. So that'll be definitely what we do. And then Minecraft March is going to be all sorts of different Minecraft stuff happening all across, you know? So now you're a Pokemon. There you go. Awesome. You don't have... I mean, I would prefer you're a Pokemon, but you don't have to be a Pokemon. But, you know, just trying to make it more of an event. And so I already know what we're going to do for Minecraft live stream-wise. Don't start the battle. We're waiting for our first Sunado. All people can get involved. We're going to do something special for live streams regarding Minecraft. And then when it comes to videos, I'm currently working on that. I alluded to that in the TikTok broadcast earlier of what I'm trying to cook up. I got to, you know, be hashtag... do not start the battle. Let C-Bay in. Now wait. Everybody wait. There you go. Now you got it. Now you got it. Nice. And Saviano, thank you very much for being here. We have 2 more rounds. I'm sorry, this round and 1 more round with this crew. And then we'll change it up here on the Friday night live stream. So again, I appreciate everybody being here. Spending your time with me. And so, yeah, we have Minecraft all of March. And then April is going to be Stardew Valley, which will be really exciting because the last time I played, I failed epically. And I'm anticipating a lot of people backseating me because it's my first time playing, kind of. Lynn Jones, hello. Happy, I keep saying Monday, Saturday, every day except the actual day today, Friday. So thank you for being here. Of course, we have Lindsay's son not being the Pokemon. We gotta get some more Pokemon stages up in here. Never played Stardew. So my trauma with Stardew, for those who don't know, is I played Stardew for I think 8 videos or something. Not even. Maybe I did videos on it, maybe I didn't. But then I didn't realize all the crops die every season. So I had all this stuff. It died, and then I rage quit. And so even me recently, I reinstalled it, made sure it's updated. I tried playing it a little bit, and I already got aggravated. I'm just like, ugh. So I'm very curious how I'll feel by the end of it. I mean, I obviously have played hundreds of hours of Animal Crossing and you know, Minecraft and other kind of like sim games and stuff. So, you know, hopefully the cozy gamers of this corner of the internet can really help me out here, because it's going to be a struggle. Big time. A hardcore struggle. But, you know, it's also the 10-year anniversary of Stardew Valley, so a lot of people have been trying to get back into it and make a thing of it. So, you know, that's why I thought maybe April would be the good time to do it. I already kind of committed to Minecraft being March. And there wasn't really a good time for a bunch of this stuff, you know? But that's fine. Sometimes everything comes together totally fine. Sometimes it doesn't, you know? And right now the current schedule is for May to be for Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. We're going to replay all of those episodes and have them be their own thing there. And then we'll go into Lego Batman for June. Do you edit your own videos? Most of them. So recently I've been working with a really amazing guy named Connor, who's been doing a lot of editing of sponsored and short form stuff, just so I can have a little bit more freedom to work on other stuff, which has been going fairly well. Been able to put myself out there in different ways and work on, as they say, big picture stuff. And he's been doing an amazing job. And so, yeah, you'll see more of his work in the next couple of months, especially the next couple of months. It'll be really, really cool. He just got back from a little bit of a leave, and he said he was ready to do more. So when it comes to anything pertaining to live streams and, you know, that stuff, it's all me entirely. Any illustrations or graphic work, like my logo, my icon, Pro Gamer's Guide, books, that is majority done by Mr. Kevin Hinkle. And then a lot of people along the way that help me out with, you know, Brian, is this a, I'll say, hey, is this a dumb idea? Or they'll say, hey, this is a great idea. And most of the time people say, Brian, that's a dumb idea. You should do this instead. I'm like, okay. Fries and ranch. Hello, welcome. Ooh, fries and ranch? That sounds delicious. That sounds exactly what I want to eat an entire plate of Chinese food. I want chicken fingers, egg rolls, fried rice, lo mein, lobster sauce, spring rolls, everything. I want the spit. But I want to eat all of it in one sitting. I want to eat all. I want to have so much sodium in my body that I look like a puffer fish, bro. I want to look like a puffer fish more than I already do. Big time. Big time. And I also want to eat an entire pepperoni pizza in one sitting. So badly. I gotta figure out where I'm getting chicken tenders from tomorrow. There's apparently a bunch of places in Manchester to get. I'm gonna look this up while we're waiting for C-Boy to do this one move over and over and over again because he doesn't know how to expand his moveset. Let's see. Where are the best chicken tenders in Manchester, New Hampshire? Let's see. Where's it? Is this the same spot that I'm thinking of? Survey says yes, it is. Okay, excellent. So that's my plan. Hey, shush. Tell your son to become more eclectic in his moveset, all right? That's what's got to happen. Game. Anyways. A non-Pokemon 1. Boo. We got one more match with this crew. One more match with this crew, y'all. Easy to criticize from the sidelines, that's true. Ain't no way he won. No, I mean, hey, man. Hey, man, I just work here. I just work here. I went into Walmart today. I rarely go into Walmart because there isn't one super local to me. But I saw in a giant pile in the middle of the aisle for $35 is a giant mega-sized peep. And I thought about getting it. I seriously thought about getting it for the meme. But then I'm like, I don't need more memes. I need more dreams. Is Seabay selecting a different character? Eat the giant peep? No. I can't. Andy, I'm already down all these pounds. I can feel my stomach shrinking. Are we allowed to join back in after a certain time? Basically, once we see that there's maybe a few less people that are joining in as quickly, then I'll invite returning players to come back. I just want to... Oh my goodness. Select your character and leave it. I want to make sure that we give everybody a fair shot. So, like, if we have another group after this, then maybe. But we'll see. We'll see where things go. Sounds like someone needs a pizza. Please, Zach, don't. Please don't. Please don't. But when I tell you that pizza on my birthday was it was phenomenal. The pan pizza with the green peppers. What was it? Green peppers? And something else. You put some banana peppers on that. That was unbelievable. And now Seabay's just gonna float around the whole match. He's stalling. I know. That's his play. I know that was his play. That's what he does. Joy-Con sandwich. I know, right? That was delicious. That was a fun live stream. That was a fun video. Today I had it's buffalo chicken mix. So it's using non-fat Greek yogurt to basically have as the base of the buffalo chicken dip instead of ranch and heavy cream and all that stuff. Losing weight, by the way, means that you lose all sense of anything. So. I forgot Jigglypuff. I mean, I totally forgot Jigglypuff, too. All he's got to do is land one shot, and all of you are cooked. Descending from the top. Yummy, yummy Joy-Con, I know. Just... The pro gamer tip that needs to happen is Seabay needs to land one of y'all in the corner, putting y'all to sleep, and you're done. Is all it takes. I'm not going to eat the Joy-Con. That's not what's going to happen. It's not what's going to happen. Y'all need to get to Herobrine to make sure that you're all on even stocks right now. Cream cheese works great, too. That's usually what I use. But I'm trying to make it even healthier, you know? Joining a Smash tournament today, but want to do a couple rounds of this? Yeah, I mean, we keep it fairly open to everybody. So after this crew here is up and at 'em, then yeah, you're more than welcome to. The ID and password is up there. But we'll have it be, it's just a friendly matchup, you know? We're not trying to be super try-hard and stuff, you know? Amy Doodle with the resub. Resub at tier 1 for how many months? 37 months. Thank you very much. With the resub. I'm not eating a Joy-Con. I'm not eating Joy-Con. I need to watch my weight. That's all that needs to happen. Play Fortnite. While we're making demands, can you give me $1 million? Anyone want to gift out 20 subs, actually? Joy-Con has no calories. That's true. That's true. I should eat the Joy-Con. It wouldn't have any implication on my caloric intake. It would just mean that I eat metal, which is totally fine. They did that in the 50s. Look at them now. Are you okay in the head, Brian? been asked that question many times throughout my life, and I have come to the conclusion it's a resounding yes. I'm doing okay. Those lead paint chips growing up in Boston. Hey, at least eBay had Jigglypuff this time. We have Herobrine, Mr. Tryhard with the 2-stocks, not even playing a Pokemon character. He's very sane, trust. You're not Hawaiian? No, I wish I was, dude. You think I'd be here? You seriously think I'd be here? These Hawaiian shirts make it so you can't see the cottage cheese chunks that I have littered throughout my physique. You know, it hides a lot. It hides a lot. Was that 4 or 3? Renovomox, hi. That was 3 for everybody, right? Or did Seabay need another round? Somebody joined 3rd or before. Yes? Okay. So, that was that. That's 3. All right, everybody, get on out of here. Everybody, get out. Get out before I kick you out of this house. Seabay's done 3, I believe. All right. Well, feel free to leave. Well, if I happen to kick you out, that means you can't join back. So please leave. And then we're going to leave room for more people to join. We got Eli in here. I got in late, so I have one more. That's absolutely correct. Awesome. So we have room for 2 more. Seabay's Pika first, so he's done. Okay. Yep. Noted. Anthony, hi. Man, if Anthony joins, y'all are cooked. If Coyote joins, y'all are cooked. Yes, GG's, everybody. Ant McLeod with the prime time sub for 163 years. Thank you, Anthony, for the resub, my guy. Happy Friday. Does it have to be Pokemon? It doesn't have to be. I would like it to be Pokemon because I'm selfish. And this is... It's like when you go to a Halloween party that's themed to, like, 90s cartoon characters, and you show up as the vampire from Twilight, and you're like, okay. It's kind of like that. So you can... Like, I'm not going to kick you out of the party. I'm not going to tell you to go home, but I'm going to be Dr. Mario. All right, that's fine. It's like you go to a 90s cartoon Halloween party and you show up as a Twilight character. Professor Oak spotted. Oh, man. Is Shulk a Pokemon character? It could be. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for everybody who's been joining and playing so far. I've been having fun just spectating here. We have Fries, who has a fancy F. Fancy F here. Free push.
Yes, I'll join the cool
with the
kids
resub
club.
for 32 months. Thank you for the 32 months here, Bree. And the push kids. I remember the stage from Let's Go Pikachu. Oh, man. Hey, Anthony. Mr. I love playing for video games multiple times over. How do you feel about Pokemon Fire Red finally appearing alongside Pokemon Leaf Green on the Nintendo Switch family of systems this time next week? How do you feel about it, man? What's the read on the room? How do we feel? Are you excited to dive back into your excellent Pokemon adventure on the Nintendo Switch family of systems? Are you going to give Nintendo your 21.19 after tax? It's a yes. No? Okay. Well, you do whatever you got to do. I am not yet. Not anytime that I can see soon. But that's just me. Are those games good? They're better than the original Red and Blue. Obviously, because widescreen and color. There's the main story, which is largely unchanged. You have what I believe are the Sevi Islands, which are additional islands outside of the main story, which allow you to get additional Pokemon that you couldn't get in the original Fire Red and Leaf Green because they were, I believe, that was just a Japan exclusive or something. I don't know. So yeah, there's a bunch of and there's Pokemon Home capabilities with this too. So there's enough there that like you could justify it if you really wanted to. But yeah, I am not necessarily, you know. It's funny how Ash is the face of Pokemon, yet the bootleg version of Red. It should be 20 for both, in my opinion, not each. I think it should be 20 each and then 30 for both. Like, if you really want to play it that way, like, I could. Okay, they should be 10 each. They should. But the marketer the hashtag marketer brain in me, if I'm working for Pokemon, is like, no, but we could totally get 20 bucks out of people for these. So you can kind of get away with having a second, you know, or rather, like, charging that much, you know. I love how it becomes an IQ test to see if you're buying Pokemon or not. I'm not doing it. No, those games, I mean, I'm not going to cover them for videos, and I'm certainly not going to, like, replay them for my own enjoyment, so. XD Gale of Darkness, which is included with the Switch Online, like, yeah, that makes all the sense in the world. Like, why wouldn't I do that, you know? Either just playing it for me or for videos or whatever, but it's Pokemon Month, you have to. Well, I mean, Pokemon Month ends on the 28th, and then we already have plans for the 28th. And then I'm going to wait in line for Eevee. Do you play Fortnite? Occasionally for live streams and for gaming sessions, I do. GG's. Okay, so you guys get... Herobrine is out. That is the last match there. But Lynn, Eli, and Fries are more than welcome to stay for 2 more rounds. If anybody new wants to join in, arena and password at the top of the screen. Herobrine, thank you for playing. I appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it there. All right, so we're waiting for one more here. Or maybe one more. If nobody else shows up, then I can pop in. But otherwise, yeah. We have Rylus. Welcome. Rylicuous. Rylucius. Hello. Feel free to play as a Pokemon or otherwise here today. I can't believe I didn't get a sub from that streamer yet. Don't say that too loudly. Bubble the Vault might do it. I don't mean Pokemon. You do whatever you want. Are Pokemon cards popular all of a sudden because this morning there was a yes, there was a long line at Best Buy. I went out to go look for Mario figures, Mario Galaxy figures, and I saw a huge line in front of Best Buy, and I was like, there's no like product coming out. It must be, what could it be? And then I thought, well, it was like a bunch of dudes in their 30s and 40s, and they didn't look like well kept from a distance. So I'm like, they have to be Pokemon people, or like super nerdy. So let me rephrase that: super nerdy people. What would super nerdy people be into right now that they're waiting for a restock like that? It has to be Pokemon cards. And so I guess it is Pokemon cards. They must have had a big restock today or something. I have no clue. I have no idea. As a fat millennial, I take offense, Anthony. I take personal and not well kept must be Pokemon. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it looked like a lot of older dudes in like darker clothing, you know, maroon beanies and like green jackets. Take a look. If Bubble the Vo is lurking at all or can hear the sound of my voice, can we get a gifted sub for Anthony to, you know, IRL Poke Nerds? I guess so. It needs to be organic. No, he didn't do that with Lindsay. That was I saw he was busy. I thought maybe in the off chance. But I saw that happen. It's amazing. Nope, he did not. Oh, really? I need to lurk, I guess. I lurked too and nothing happened. Anyways, so yes, it must have been a big Pokemon restock today. I don't get into the cards, man. I don't rock with that stuff. It's too much. I'm not into, you know, whatever. Cody, hello, welcome. I'm not into it. I'm just not can't be spent. I got too many hobbies or too many other things going on, and like I'm not competing. I want the cards because they look shiny, you know. Oh, he gifted you the sub with zero hesitation. Yeah, I think your husband needs a sub. Lindsay, I think your husband needs a sub to the channel, not my channel. I think he does. I think that'd make his day. No, I think he'd like her. Anyways. So we're celebrating Pokemon Month by playing Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing stage here. Actually, nobody's a Pokemon. Nobody's a Pokemon. Maybe I should pivot and I should be louder. You watch crazy... Anthony, I don't even know if that's possible. I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. Should I... Anthony, let me ask you for some content consultation advice. Should I become a more obnoxious twit? Yikes, bro got axed. Literally. Should I be a louder, like, Twitch streamer? Like, should I, you know what I mean? All right, so we got one more round with Fries, Lynn, and Eli. And then two more for Rylus here. Stop trying to copy me. Zach, I need to be more of a Twitch streamer. The problem is you're saying kick instead of Twitch? No. I'm saying Twitch instead of kick. No. I need to be more of a Twitch streamer.
Drink some water.
Thanks for the hydrate. It's actually all out. I gotta mark that in my my log here. I track my water now. Man, I hit 30. I'm starting to track my water now. Well, it helps with the weight loss, so it's fine. As long as it helps. Twitch streamer, bro. If I were a real Twitch streamer, ooh, what would I do? I would ask you guys for money constantly. I'd be like, yo, 20 gifted subs right now. I will 2 Greninjas. 2. Please give me money. I'd react to Reddit slop. True, I'd also do that. I would not give anything away. I would no, I think a lot of Twitch streamers do charity stuff. I don't think that's uncommon. Oh, I'd yell at everybody, but like in a demeaning way. Completely ignore chat. Yeah. I would ignore everybody unless they give me money directly. That's Twitch streaming.
Ha ha.
Hey, Cody, thanks for the 65 months, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, yo, bro. It's 65 months, bro. Hey, thank you very much. See now, Cody subscribed, so now I can acknowledge him. Thank you very much, Cody. Clip farm all the time. What? Clip farm all the time? Oh, so when we were at the, I don't know, Andy, if you maybe heard about this, but we were at the Lego booth. Wait, hold on. Game changer. I'm just going to start watching and reacting to other live streamers. Dude, Zach, sidebar here. I would love to see you react to Hagar playing Fallout New Vegas. I would love that. And then Amor reacts to you reacting to Hagar playing Fallout New Vegas. And then I don't do any of that. For Aspen Goldstream. So, speaking of content farm, during the brick building event, Dr. Moomba, hello. At the booth, somebody apparently, while I was away, they tried to climb on top of the table while they were live streaming so they could clip themselves jumping off of the table at TwitchCon and making it a moment. And they ran away before anybody could catch up with them. And then they ended up breaking their arm at another booth and was rushed to the hospital. And all that effort for somebody that had one person watching him, which was himself. So it was completely useless. Twitch streamers aren't real. There was a lot of IRL nonsense at TwitchCon, man. I mean, just there's a lot of that. And I'm not a clip farmer. I'd rather be entertaining and host a positive environment. Dying for clicks, not the worst injury at TwitchCon, to be fair. That is fair. That is fair. There's just people that are very desperate for attention, you know? I get more views just by randomly appearing in my friend streams. Yeah, true. True. By the way, I love that, when you were at Nick's, right? You did the live stream, and then, you did the, you didn't make it a group thing. It was just oh, I'm going to have this nice private time with Andy before Brian shows up, and not make it three bros twitching. What's the deal? You know? I was so disappointed. We could have had the whole smorgasbord. None of my streamers go to conventions. I'm one of your. I go to conventions. I practically run them nowadays. No, not really. But you love these kinds of streams. What do you like about these kinds of streams, Dr. Boombust? What is it about the aura of this live stream that you're yes? Zebra Gamer doesn't go. That's true. It was just normal schedule. I understand. It was his normal time. I understand. I get it. I'm just giving you the business. Talking to the one and only Brian. That's true. Actually, I don't know where I'm going with that thought. This is somebody decided to take the tin can from their house and hook it up to the Arby's Wi-Fi. You've never had me on your stream. To be fair, I could have had Nick on my live stream when he was here last Saturday or 2 Saturdays ago, and I did not. You know? By the way, junk food does work very well for headaches. You mean doesn't work well? Apparently a lot of salt can help with headaches. Half me on, I probably won't get you banned. No, we learned a long time ago. This is a no fun zone. No collaborations. Actually, I've been meaning to do more collaborations, and it's trying to get people together to do stuff. Gets tough. all these other Twitch streamers. Do a collab with Mr. A Game. Actually, I would really love to. He's now a father. I actually talked to him last night. He's doing well. And, yeah, he's enjoying himself, and yeah, I gotta give him that time there, you know? But, you know, he'll randomly live stream and do whatever. But I know this just from, like, my friends. As soon as you have one kid, it's like, okay, you can kind of talk still. You're kind of around, like, time in between doing stuff, whatever. It's all great, whatever. When you have 2 kids, you're toast. You're dead. Maybe Lindsay could back me up. You're just, like, you're gone. Like, you're just, until you, like, adjust to having multiple kids, 1 is fine. 2, you're like, oh my goodness. So we have 5 kids. This is what but like now you're used to it. You're used to the chaos. What I mean is when you go from 1 to 2 and you're like, whoa. You love the whole Nintendo community? I gotta get more ingrained in the Lego. I don't need to get more ingrained in the Lego community. I'm already at the base of the tree. I'm already like one of the first 5 roots. No, the greater Nintendo community. I feel like a lot of creators generally talk with like creators that are, I guess, in their same like bracket of viewership or subs and stuff. And I mean, I don't do that. Obviously, A Game and I are not of the same, you know, whatever. But it literally doesn't matter. But that's the vibe I picked up on as somebody that's watched a lot of creators for years. It's like, whatever. The gap between my first and second was larger than Lindsay's gap. That's fair. You need to graduate from the Lego community? I don't think graduating is the right word. There's a lot of people. I was literally talking about this with Zach last night. I'm not eating a Joy-Con. I already did it in the other video. So it's no. Anyways. That's a whole other thing. Once I can't. I need to shut my head. Shut my head, shut my mouth. Brian, you should get a metalhead chair. What is a metalhead chair? I've been looking to get a new sponsorship for a chair. Like, I would love to partner with a company to do it. This chair's falling apart. Like, it's got like openings on the side here. Metalhead hair? Grow out your hair? I mean, I'm not opposed. Chair stream? No, it'd be Chair Stream 3. Man, I can't believe Dante won that one. Wild. Lynn, I play Fortnite for big community events and live streams is what I do. So, Lynn, Eli, and Fries, thank you very much for participating. Rylas, you can participate for one more match if you would like to. And I was literally moving at 10 FPS. Yeah, something about the Wi-Fi in these past couple matches has been rough, but that's all right. I appreciate you bearing with the technical difficulties. You'll be more than welcome to pop back in if you want to. So Eli, Fries, and Lynn, I'll ask you to leave at this time. I do appreciate it, though. Anybody else who wants to join in, the ID and password are at the top of your screen and linked in the live stream chats respectively. Lynn, please exit the arena while we have Rylas ready and preparing their character here. Lego is limiting in its creative expression, expansion beyond just sets and mocks. I think, I'm going to say this right here, that I understand, Andy, where you're coming from. I understand, Anthony, where you're coming from. And I don't inherently disagree. But I want to be able to, like, formulate my thoughts before I, like, talk out of thin air. And because that can be kind of a Not a sensitive topic, but just like I want to be articulate with myself before I talk. We got room for one more. If anybody else has not joined yet and you would like to, never mind. There we go. Nice. Hey, nice profile picture, brother. Brian, I might go to court for a music rights situation. No, I didn't do anything wrong. Sounds like you got to talk to a lawyer, Broseph. Going to a concert later. What kind of concert? You ordered a Philly cheesesteak? Cody, I need you to stop talking. Because I was saying earlier, my entire feed is local food places around me, and I want to eat all of it, and I can't hear about delicious food that I shouldn't be eating. Coincidence I'm eating a Philly cheese right now? Stop. Stop. You got tendies with ranch? Stop. Stop. Just got back from horseback riding? Massive W. I hope it was excellent. Tender? Dude, I could annihilate a 10-piece tender with... Dude, steak fries? Do y'all know about steak fries? Highly underrated. Highly underrated. Ooh, you put the cheese whiz on it? See, that's where I fall off. I can't do it. I can't do it. Got my Philly cheese and pizza with a Diet Coke. I had bacon and cheese loaded potato wedges, and I got garlic chicken fries or Kieves. Ron, this is making... By the way, please correct me if I'm wrong in pronouncing your name. Is it Ron? Let me know. Yeah, it's making me starving too. I learned a lot about riding horses, hoping to turn it into a career in ranching. Ooh, that'd be very cool. Very peaceful. Very, very peaceful. Back in 2020, me and my best friend would go to get pizza and get ourselves a 14-inch pizza each. W. Ruan is probably the best way, but you're all good. Ruan. Okay. I got you. I just want to be sure. When are we getting a Brian cooking stream? So, for the first time ever, we're going to be doing a fundraiser directly for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital in early-ish May. And I think that'd be a perfect time to do a cooking with Brian segment of some kind. I don't know what we'll do, but that'd be really awesome. Try out something, have it be cooked up in the kitchen. Add in some mystery ingredients if people decide to donate and help out the kids. So, love you for that, Brian. Hey, thank you. I'm going to be visiting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital in early April as part of their Play Live Creator Summit. I was very graciously invited. Rylas, thank you very much for participating. Thank you for leaving promptly. We have room for somebody... Actually, if anybody else wants to join who hasn't joined yet, room up here, ID up there. If not, I'll hop in. But, yeah, we're going to be doing that. Coleman, thank you. So, yeah, we haven't done... I've done a lot of work with St. Jude. I've been invited to Play Live and Friendsgiving and all sorts of other stuff before. But I haven't done an actual fundraiser myself, you know? So, I think it'd be really cool to do a fundraiser and see what we can do. For context, I tried it. It just looked goofy, but if you tried shaving your beard, right now, I just do the stubble. I shaved and had a mustache back in 2021, and I look full goober. I like the facial hair. I gotta actually trim this up now that I'm looking at myself. I gotta clean it up a little bit around here for tomorrow. I mean, I don't mind the clean-shaven look, but I'll look better as I lose more weight. It'll look more, you know, less goobery. So I'm not opposed. Actually, I was inducted into the Brick Builders Guild, the BBG Forge, which says that I have to make my own Lego mock and that I can't shave my beard because it's it's Brick Bearded Guild. The Brick Bearded Guild. Yes. That's the name of the guild. Brick Bearded Guild. So that's the whole thing, is you have the beard. You gotta keep it. Chaos reigns supreme. I know, but I gotta keep the facial hair looking good, you know? Picture in food/Discord. Can one of the Discord mods delete it in the Discord server? Because I can't be looking at good food right now. Still proud of myself because you made the server emoji? Yeah. No, of course. People make cool art. I love to showcase it in any way we can, you know? J22, welcome. Howdy.
Bye for now.
Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for the good vibes and energy today. We've had a lot of awesome participation from you, the people, so I greatly appreciate it. Chilling and playing some Super Smash Bros. Tonight. Nothing too crazy. Oh, my honeycomb covers for these lights have been officially delivered. Oh, boy. One of my friends is bringing a date to Dave & Buster's tonight. Is that tonight, actually? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Well, hopefully it goes well. Other night I made a double-decker grilled ham and cheese sandwich, but I used French toast as the bread. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds amazing. What was the last... Oh, on Saturday, this past Saturday, I ate 2 slices of Sicilian pizza. Y'all know what Sicilian pizza is, right? Sicilian pizza being the big slices. You sent pics in Discord to taunt you? Awesome. Great. Appreciate it. It's basically giant rectangular pizza slices that have a different type of crust on them to make them a bit more appetizing, a bit more flavorful. Just stay out of the food? Okay, I'll stay out of food. So, I had 2 of those slices, and boy, howdy, it was phenomenal. Ever try a cornflake sandwich, Brian? I don't know what that is. You got an apple empanada? Dude, I could go for a quesadilla. I'm not even hungry. Like, my stomach is not growling. But I mean, it's the weekend, right? It's the freaking weekend. You know what I mean? So when you put cornflakes in between 2 pieces of bread, why would you do that? No, you're talking nonsense. Talking nonsensical nonsense here. Rooting for Corrin? Look at all these Pokemon in the match. Look at all these Pokemon. Taco Bell just opened near me for the first time in Ireland. Should I go, and what would you recommend? Ooh. Have I had Parmesan crusted chicken? Am I a fluffy Italian guy? Of course I have. Taco Bell. Doritos Locos Tacos is, in my opinion, overrated, but a staple. Don't start it yet. We have to wait for somebody to select their character. Don't start yet. Don't start yet. Don't start yet. Do not start yet. I literally said don't start. You goombas. Cheesy Gordita Crunch. Cheesy Gordita Crunch. Yes. Doritos Locos Taco. I haven't gone to Taco Bell in a minute. Let me take a look at the menu. I'll give you some recommendations. Well, hopefully you're doing good tonight, Dub. Thank you for being here. Crunchwrap Supreme, that's another good one. Alyssa, one of our resident trolls, is a Taco Bell aficionado. I don't know if they have it in Ireland already, but if they don't already have it, Baja Blast. That is the allegedly Taco Bell exclusive flavor. But again, they might have it in like a 12 or 24 pack over in Ireland. I'm not sure. They have them in the US in 12 and 24 right now. But I don't know if that carries over. I get out of Taco Bell and I pay like not even $20, and I have like not even $10, and I have a full meal. I mean, I don't know how it translates for Ireland to Looney Tune money, but it's pretty cheap. So you can get pretty full, you know. Hey Brian, Blue Hinox fan from Twitch. Me and my family decided to send you some Skull Peeps. Did you get them? I have said I don't want to be peeped. What do you mean? Skull Peeps. What are you talking about? No, I did not receive any peeps of any kind. I've not been peeped in so long. And I look forward to not having peeps happen again. If there are peeps in my P.O. box, the peepo, the peep box, peep, whatever, I'm going to send them to the incinerator. No, I haven't gone by the P.O. box yet. I gotta go tomorrow. Do not send me more. No, that doesn't... The Chicken Bacon Ranch Street Chalupas? Oh. Dude, look at this. Look, I don't even know what this is. Look at this. Dude, that looks amazing. See, but I can't get sponsored by fast food stuff. I can't be doing this. I gotta lead a healthier lifestyle. Nacho fries? Someone dropped the P.O. box address for me! Exclamation mail. Andy, it's public. Do not send me peeps. Do not do it. Actually, I have to update that down there. So oh, sorry, I didn't mute there, my bad. Fun fact, if you label something 321 Main Street 1448, now how do I fit myself into the box? If you mail something as 321 Main Street, there's a chance that they don't realize it's a P.O. box. And Amazon previously has left packages in the mailroom lobby free and open for somebody to steal it because they don't register it as a post office box like they should. So that happened when, I don't know if I mentioned this publicly, but when Karen sent me a Halloween costume to dress up in and whatever, as a gift, because I'm like, I don't know what to do, I'm lost. She sent me the coat and like the whole thing, but it was under the address that was linked right there on screen, not P.O. Box 1448. Because I thought having the full address would make it more official looking and, you know, whatever. But Amazon left it in the mailroom lobby, and then somebody stole it. And so she canceled it, got her money back, and then reordered it and whatever. So I have to change it. Yoink! I mean, literally. And then the guy at the post office is like, "So wait, somebody came in here and stole it. So you're telling me there could be a homeless person walking up and down the street dressed as a vampire?" And I'm like, maybe. Maybe. So, I don't know. Yikes. The Skull Peeps are from Halloween last year, and I sent them a few months ago. If you sent them a few months ago, then no, I did not get them. I've been to the P.O. Box as recent. I mean, I've been this year for sure. I don't recall. If you sent it a few months ago, then I don't know. Massive unforced error having the... Don't start the match. Do not start the match. Wait for everybody to be readied up. Homebricko, hello. Y'all, if y'all go watch Homebricko and accrue channel points, you can decide what this man's hair color is going to be. Is it going to be vibrant pink again? Is it going to be like ruby red? Did you get another sub? Aw. Dang, bro. I'm sorry. Tomodachi life. Whoa. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Homebricko. We were just talking about Taco Bell. That's my Friday night. Hopefully your Friday night is going pretty swanky. Homebricko does a lot of custom printed items, including Lego, 3D printing, or otherwise. He's the one who printed our stand-up builders 1x8 bricks and tiles this past August. And he's also, he fundraised with us too. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome stuff. So tonight we're playing Pokemon. Well, it's supposed to be Pokemon-themed Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but, you know. You despise Taco Bell? Taco Bell's not for the faint of heart, man. If I were a real Twitch streamer, Taco Bell has done Twitch streamer sponsorships, actually. What are some, like, hardcore Twitch streamer sponsorships, you know? Ruin found the alerts. There's plenty more alerts where that came from. Plenty more there. That's the one I was looking for. Yeah, there you got it. Gamer Fuel? Yeah, Gamer Fuel, Palantir. Palantir. Yeah, G Fuel, stuff like that. Yeah, hanging in there. I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning, so I should have probably taken a nap or something, preparing for this live stream here. But I mean, you know, it's kind of how it goes, right? Gamer Sups or G Fuel. Top 10 things you're never going to see me have on a live stream. Any of those shaker cups. Any of that stuff. All it's garbage. Garbage. Every single product, garbage. Powdered fuel with energy supplement, garbage. All of them. Protein and whatever stuff for workout and blah, 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 that's different. But, you know, any of that, I literally write about it in the book. Garbage. Garbage. Never, ever, ever. Unless it's a fat payday, and I would literally, no waifu cups. And I would tell y'all ahead of time. I'd be like, yo, listen. If I take this sponsorship, we're getting like 15 new Minecraft videos, so let me cook. I have got to Mexico and eat my Mexican family's tacos, and they are amazing. But my Mexican cousins will come over to the U.S. for some Taco Bell. Ooh. But, dude, authentic Mexican food is so good. It's not ingredients, and it is good. It's really good, you know? I like the rug, but that's the only one you can't get taste from. And my Fairlife. Well, Fairlife is, you know, for health and protein and, you know, like whatever. That Fairlife is not, I'm talking about like, you know, shaker cup stuff. And I've tried it. I've had it. But it's all literally gaming ooze. It might as well be radioactive in a can that electrifies your system, you know? Real Mexican food is, yeah, it is amazing. Hopefully you're doing well here, Dave. Happy Friday. More of a Chick-fil-A and Popeyes guy. I was talking with the big fans, the Doucette family, earlier, and they've said Raising Cane's has gotten better. I went to Raising Cane's 2 years ago, and I was not impressed, brother. I was not impressed. But they have said time and time again, they were like, man, this is great. Maybe the newer locations are better. I don't know. But on my end, is YouTube muted? Yeah, y'all got to refresh. Interesting. Can y'all hear me? Hello? Microphone check 2 on 2. Not muted. Dude, did everybody just walk out? Oh, it works now, yeah. That sometimes happens.
Each battle a chance to grow.
All right. I think that was 3 for everybody. I believe so. Was I wrong in that? If you've played 3, please leave. So that way we can make room for other people. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Forget this. I'm gonna change the rules. I'm gonna change the rules. I'm going to change the rules because I want to have items. Actually, you know what? No, I need to make custom rules. No, hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I should have just done this from the beginning. Whoops. Oh well, we're making this a Pokemon thing. What other Pokemon ones are there? Appreciate you making things fun for everyone. Could you add more players? Yes. Bear with me as I do the stage selection. So I keep it to 5 maximum. If you change up and include more people, the internet gets wonky. But we're kicking everybody out after 3. So now it's going to be a clean slate. So I'm going to say, if you haven't joined yet, you get priority, and then we'll welcome back more people. you play non-Pokemon character, no, you can play a non-Pokemon character. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We can just keep that and then make sure that's good. Okay. Yeah. Pokey. Pock. Sure. All right, so I just want to make sure this is good. Password. Okay. All right. Nope, I meant Puck. The ID is LY8HN. If you have not joined yet tonight, you can join using the ID you see in the top right-hand corner of your screen. I'm changing it right now so that way it reflects everywhere. If you have not joined tonight, we are still only welcoming in new people. If you've already played tonight, do not join. If you join this lobby, I will have to kick you and you will not be able to participate for the rest of the night. So Dave and anybody else who has not played that wants to play, now is your time to play. Okay, we got Splat Kid. Perfect. You're going to Andrea Bocelli tonight? Like, just to see someone perform to his level. That's going to be unbelievable. I'm so jealous. You should be there by now, no? Okay, is there anybody else new that wants to join? Now is your last chance. If you are new and you would like to join, starts at 8. You should be there by now, or on your way there by now. Get in your seat, get cozy, get yourself some popcorn. Just chill until then? Fair. Last call. If you are brand new and you have not joined tonight, you can join. LY8HN. Password 2580. I want to join. You better join in right now. Otherwise, the world's gonna end, brother. The world will come crashing down. And all will be lost to the wonderful world of Super Smash Bros. You hope you see Zebra Gamer there. We are only accepting people that have not played yet tonight. We are only accepting people who have not played yet tonight. I want to give people a fair shot to play. So, Ruben, are you joining? Yes or no? Let us know. Meow, 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 meow. Anthony, do you mind saying who you're going with to the concert? What happened to Zebra Gamer? Is he still around? He is officially retired. Beef Boss, you've already been here. I'm going to give you a chance to leave before I have to kick you. But he retired. There we go. Zebra Gamer retired right before the Switch 2 came out. You're going with Mom. She's going to love that. That's a great night. All right. So Paul Ruben is in. If you have already played tonight, you are welcome to join again. The ID and password is at the top of the screen. LY8HN, password 2580. You are welcome to join again. If you've already played tonight, you can come back in. Bought her tickets for her birthday. So wholesome. My good deed for the decade. Okay, all right. Only member I have as Zebra Gamer was jumping at his loud intro out of nowhere. Hello, Zebra Herd, and welcome to another episode of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. Sweat incoming. Hello, Zebra Herd. What a wholesome guy. Mr. Wholesome. Squirtle. Huddle is off. What? Did I set the item frequency to none, even though Pokeballs are spawning? No, they are. Okay, they're good. Hello, Zebra Herd. We're going back to committing GTA Online. Nice. The Squirtle hoodie is coming off. We're getting locked in, brothers. Locked in. Locked in. Man, I want to get chicken tenders. Man, if I get chicken tenders tonight. No, I'm not reading your message. It's kind of funnier that way. Do I go get chicken tenders tonight? I'm not going to get them tomorrow. I can't get them tomorrow. Ugh. I kind of want to. It's only 7 o'clock? Wow. You're my favorite YouTuber? Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. These you keep talking about these. You keep talking about these tendies. I'm going to be very, very upset. After all, why not? I did really good today. I've done good all week. I've done really, really good all week. I got back into push-ups. I did 60 push-ups yesterday, all throughout the day. It wasn't 60 at once. I don't do like, you know, whatever. But I've been doing really good with stuff, so. Dude, just got eliminated, man. Good job. Hey, thanks, man. Like, I feel better. I feel skinnier. The scale isn't reflecting it quite yet, but I feel lighter. I definitely feel lighter. And this is also without me taking a lot of physical activity. I'm just, like, eating better, you know, which is the more important part. So I feel good about it. Whoa. We just chilling? Yeah, exactly. Precisely, dude. Ooh, Ness had a bad time there. Ness had a bad time. You subbed and liked? Well, thank you very much. All right, so my video still hasn't gotten to 10,000 likes. So it looks like I'm really not getting the thing. Are we allowed to mention a certain YouTube channel that Brian was part of a long time ago? We are really focused on everything that I'm doing as Bricks O'Brien and all the current projects currently working on. So if it's anything pertaining to Bob, if it's stand-up builders, anything pertaining to the future of the channel, that's what we're really focused on here. I didn't like it. Cody, I feel like no past lives. No past lives. Dude, Fennekin just died. Goodbye. Should I? Listen, man, you do whatever you want, man. Hey, man, look, man. Hey, man, look, man. You know, man, hey, man. .47 seconds remaining, y'all. Spindle. The man who's being censored across the pond. Dude, that's insane. Actually, you know what's also insane? You're not, like, a child. So, like, why? For those who don't know, he managed to connect to Twitch. So over in the UK, there's different laws now pertaining to, like, getting on social media and doing stuff. And apparently, you can't type in Minecraft commands into Minecraft if you are not validated and blah, 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 blah. That is redonka-congulous. Redonka-congulous, dude. Yeah, it's wild. Can't use chat at all It's crazy. Crazy stuff, man. All right, so we got Splat Kid, Daniel, and Ruben with one match done. And now we have Foxtrot entering into the fray. Says I'm all set. When I close the tab, nothing happens. Game doesn't change. It's so disappointing. And you know what I feel like is going to happen? My hot take is that's going to happen in the US too. Within the next 5 years, I think that's going to happen. And I think it's going to happen especially with YouTube. And I mean, Twitch, you can't be on the platform unless you're over the age of 13 anyways. But like YouTube Kids and stuff, like all that stuff. Discord's already trying to do it. Well, Discord's already doing it because of that's being expedited because they're becoming a publicly traded company. So they have to be more strict on that stuff to appease the shareholders that will be there. It's already happening. I mean, even more so. Even more so. So, I don't know what that means. Necessarily. I have ideas on what it means, but that's boring business talk nobody here wants to hear about. So, whatever. It's fine. I'm so glad this light bar over here works. So, this thing that I got on sale at Target from Govee, which I have a coupon code for Govee and all that, you know. This is supposed to be used to make like an outline on a wall or something, but I'm just using it as a light bar in the front there. World is changing. Online privacy is a concern. I don't like the idea of uploading my info. I can wholeheartedly agree with that. I've come to terms, unfortunately, with a lot of these different platforms having different levels of information for stuff. Again, this is a topic not for a general Smash Bros. Live stream, but you know, I've had situations where I'm uploading encrypted files on to a web server for complete safety and privacy. And then in order to get paid by a multi-billion-dollar company, I've put my info into a Google form. So, hey man. And if I told you what company that was, you'd be like, there's no way. Yeah. You would not believe me. And no, don't ask a must-answer question. I'm not telling you. But it's just all interesting. You know? And, you know, parents feel one way about it. Younger people feel a different way about it. Roblox is a whole other beast. Even if they have different safety features and stuff, I don't... that again, this is a topic not for this stream. What are your thoughts on digital tap business cards? I have one. I have a dock card that I keep in my wallet. And so what's really cool is you can change it based on the context that you're in. So if I'm doing business connections at NAB show, I can include, you know, a complimentary download of my book. I can include my phone number, LinkedIn, whatever. But if I'm at Brick World Chicago and just want to like share my YouTube channel, I can remove literally everything and put just YouTube or how to find me on Roku or Kadoodle or whatever. And it's really cool. So I stand by dot cards, and I really want to get a personalized one that has like my logo and stuff on it, or Pro Gamer's Guide and whatever. It's not a monthly plan. So the card itself is pretty expensive, all things considered. I don't have it on me here, but you can pay premium for monthly if you're traveling a lot, if you're doing a lot of business, and you get greater metrics and other stuff. But I don't bother with that. But it basically gives you a link in bio thing that I could use it on the internet just fine, but I use it just for the dot card. But yeah, and it's a really durable, it's a nice card. I got a dark blue one. You can put your own logo on it if you want to. So if you're doing a lot of face-to-face interactions in business and stuff, in different contexts especially, it's very useful. Very, very, very useful. And I've gone through a lot of these other companies with those RFID cards and stuff. Don't bother with any of them. Go with Dot Cards. Dot Card is the best. No monthly fee unless you want to pay for it. High quality card. Good interface. Yes, for manual labor. Yeah. You have your email, your phone number, and then what happens too is, so when somebody, this is not even hashtag sponsored, I wish I was, but what you can do is you tap somebody's, you tap your card or whatever, and if they allow for the information, like I have people's info that says, oh, you met them in this state at this time for this event. And it gives you a timestamp of when that happens, so you can like recall and like, oh, this happened, you know? So it's really powerful, you know? You see the message I sent about Discord about Kyber? Congratulations to Ruben. You get another couple matches here. Or another match. One more match, I believe. Yeah, one more match for Ruben, Splat Kid, Daniel, and then Foxtrot will get one more after this. I did not see the message. No, it's totally okay, Dave. I don't mind talking on the subject. It's just during a Super Smash Bros. Live stream. That's the difference between, you know, let's play Minecraft versus let me give a talk at TwitchCon or a talk at Twitch kind of a deal, you know? Yeah, and you know what, RC? What I find, I've gotten a lot of business cards, I've gotten a lot of stickers, I've gotten a lot of stuff. I end up tossing them. And what to me is more valuable, personally, is if you have your LinkedIn, if you have your email, your phone number. Like if I'm doing business, if I'm like, you know, talking with somebody at Tubi or Warner Brothers or what will soon be Netflix or Paramount or whatever, then I want them to have my info. So a paper business card is only going to go so far, and I usually end up taking pictures of the paper business cards because I don't want them to, you know, give me their card and then I end up, you know, it costs money, whatever. So $30 for the RFID card. It gives you the link in bio. It's great. But if you're not traveling, if you're not, you know, whatever, you don't really need it. Now, I could include business cards with like the books when I send them out, like that'd be an interesting way to do it, but you know. But yeah, that'd actually be a really cool sponsorship. I don't know how many people would use that, but I'd love it. They have metal ones. They're cool. Anyways, hashtag not ad over. Oh, I remember you saying that, yes, Kyber with doing a Battlefront 2 live stream and stuff. Admittedly, I'm not trying to get on like any modded servers and do stuff like that. You know, I understand you can get pretty in-depth with that stuff and that people can play, but the goal with any time people play with me, you have to make it as easy as possible. And if you have to download additional software or format it a certain way, it's not going to work out. So, you know, I'm not bothering with that. I appreciate you telling me, but it will not work for me and what I aim to do. So, far more seriously invested in Battlefront than I would. Mind if I join back in a bit? Yeah, you're more than welcome to join back, actually. We opened it up to people who have played previously, so go for it. It's a new ID, same pass code. Custom metal ones are $75. That's not bad. And like to have it, and that is your only business card forever. You know, compared to the $75 you pay for 1,000 of paper ones, which by the time you give out 1,000 of them, generally speaking, something has changed, like your branding or the email or whatever. Like I have some business cards. I mean, from 2016, I have business cards from when I first started as Bricks O'Brien, and they have my old Gmail on them, you know? And, like, I don't want my own Gmail. I want Brian at Bricks O'Brien or hello at ProGamersGuide.com on there, you know? Enjoy the concert, Anthony. If you can send a picture, I'd love to see where you guys sit. Enjoy Andre Bocelli. That's amazing. Enjoy every moment of it, sir. I thought I'd ask, how's life, B? I want to hear some good news. You want to hear some good news? Doing well on the scale. I've been really pacing myself with, you know, not to, you know, it's not totally, have to scroll past the memes for a picture. No, it's totally fine. I appreciate you being here. Enjoy the show. So, you know, maintaining the weight and lowering the weight, being better about not snacking and having tons of junk food and stuff, you know, but I'm not like eliminating everything forever. Like I am cooking more at home, making sure that I am comfortable with the lifestyle I'm leading and making it sustainable, right? So I still have food that I enjoy. It's not like lettuce and celery, so it's good. There is a lot of really good news cooking. A lot that, you know, the mods and even just people don't know about. And it's like, it's this close. I gotta delete that rank a Pokemon thing. Sorry about that, Megan. It's so close for me being able to talk about some really cool things that I'm working on right now. That I'm just not quite ready to bring out into the world. But it's very close. It's so close. And yeah. Be tough, lower the weight, eating more protein will help out burn calories. So literally all last week I had 93% lean beef and you know, like just tons of beef with greens and a little bit of cheese in it, and it fills me up for the day. And then I also have the non-fat Greek yogurt with the blueberries, which is really good. So no, it's great. So I'm getting there, and I'm trying to maintain it as best I can. And then once I get out and active more in the summertime, be good. Nice job, Splat Kid, Daniel, and Ruben. Thank you for playing. Please exit the lobby to your left. I feel like I'm a chauffeur. Exit the lobby to your left. Foxtrot, you're still good for at least one more game. Anybody who has played previously is welcome to join again. The updated ID and password is in the top left-hand corner of your screen. Is there anything I can talk about? Let's see. No, nothing I can talk about. Nothing I should talk about. Nothing I should talk about. All right. Come on, there's got to be something. Do you have any... No, I don't play Elite Smash at all. No, I'm a rookie. I have no clue what I'm doing. There's got to be something. Give you some tea. Give you some tea. That I can talk about? No. Not yet. We can talk about what games you will want to see at the Nintendo Direct. By golly, a 3D Mario, dude. Talk about Pro Gamer's Guide. Well, we'll talk about Nintendo first. Do 3D Mario. I want to see a Zelda port of some kind. I want to see... I want to see GameCube Online get some love. More love. That's kind of my baseline there. New Universal World in the works for the UK. Any plans to visit in the next few years? UK is still on the list. UK, other parts of Texas still on the list. Pacific Northwest. Oh, jeez, Lugia had a great time with y'all. Awooga. Still definitely on the list. So, Pro Gamer's Guide, in regard to the ooze can. So, last time I talked to y'all, Colorado's also on the list. Last time I talked to y'all, the ooze cans that were part of the collector's editions were in a little bit of a kerfuffle because the vendor that we would order them from ended up changing the minimum order quantity from 50 to 1,000. And so, you know, how do we go about printing the design that we have in mind and making it more efficient and everything else? And so when I put that update out, I got a literal phone call from one Mr. Lasered Letters who said, hey, have you solved that problem with the ooze cans yet? And I said, no. And he said, well, I have a vendor that works with, like, getting these kind of cans and stuff made. You want me to see if I can pull something off or whatever? I'm like, absolutely. And so we ended up finding out that there was a new vendor that I ordered the cans from that looked just like how we pictured it. It's like a taller aluminum can thing. And they are being custom sublimated by Lasered Letters. So, basically, the ooze can problem is completely solved entirely, and there's nothing to worry about. So, that's a W. And I haven't put that out in an update yet because it's not, you know, whatever. But yeah, it's really, really exciting. Enjoy dinner. Very, very jealous. I'm going to go get some chicken tenders after this. I really am. Has a fire alarm ever been pulled while at a hotel or something? We've had the power go out. We've had to call we as hotel guests had to call the gas department in order to, or the lighting whatever, people to turn it back on because the power went out. We had to call them because the place was a disheveled mess. That was for a wedding. That was awful. We've done that. There was roaches. There was, you know, hairnets over the smoke alarms. Caution taped doors. So it was really bad. Really bad. Really bad. Yeah, you remember that one? I think I had... Yeah, it was really bad. Okay, they had a hot dog food truck at this event, and they had one with cream cheese on it. Has anyone put cream cheese on a hot dog? You should call Secret Service and have that food truck taken care of. You know what I mean? You sent me pictures of some of the things in the room. Yeah, it was gross. Totally gross. So yeah, I mean, UK is on the list. So right now, oh man, if you guys just give me a couple weeks, if you give me a couple months, if you give me until mid-April, give me until mid-April, and I can show you all the cards in my deck. I can show you all the cards I currently have, but I can't show you anything. I can't show you anything right now. I can't. We went from weeks to months to April so fast. Well, mid-April's only a couple weeks away. All in the same sentence, I know. Give me 3 million and a few weeks. Oh, it was pulled for burning food. That's not great. Congratulations there. Again, anybody who wants to join, you're more than welcome to. Foxtrot, you can stay in if you want to. We might be coming down to it here. But if anybody else new wants to join... Now I feel compelled to put cream cheese on the next hot dog. Don't you dare do it. No way. Gross. But yeah, just give me a couple weeks. I mean, Is there anything I can share with you right now? Not necessarily. Not that I can or should. Nothing concrete. Nothing to like really give you. But Pro Gamer's Guide is developing really, really well. Sure, if you want. Or you can wait for somebody else. Okay, never mind. So that I posted on Facebook. I spent the whole day pretty much at Wegmans ironing out story stuff and doing some tweaks and things like that. And it was very productive. And so obviously we've known the story, the manuscript is there, like all of it's there. But, you know, like the process, it just takes a little bit of like finagling and whatever, you know? And so you really just have to sit there like the dude in the coffee shop working on his manuscript kind of a deal. That's all you can really do. And just let your mind wander. And that's what I did. And that's what I encourage for anybody out there that wants to write more. You have to give yourself permission to just wander. And even if you have a bad idea, let the bad idea just happen. And that'll make it whatever it's going to be. And that's okay. You can work on something afterward and iron out whatever details you want to. But you kind of have to lead with forgiveness on yourself in a way, you know? So that's what I did this past Sunday. And I really want to do that every Sunday. It's just stuff comes up and it gets to be a whole thing, you know? So anyways, that's been the situation there. Actually, I got to make sure that I don't have a gaming session tomorrow. Sorry. One moment. I can't believe Bricker Build sent me that bill on a Friday afternoon. Amazing. Wonderful. Current leader is Pikachu, a.k.a. Foxtrot. Yeah. Yeah. So now that we got a good crew in here, anybody else got fun weekend plans? I got a birthday I got to go to, and I'm going to look for more of those or any of the Super Mario Galaxy toys. Because I am Big Baby O'Brien. Big old baby. And they got a lot of stuff too. I want to get the Old Spice shampoo and whatever. Friend came around today. That was cool. I don't know about the weekend though. Well, you're certainly not going to be chatting in Minecraft, my guy. Oh, you know how we circumvent that? Is Discord with Discord SRV. That's kind of easy, yeah? We just do that. I'll figure it out. I mean, that's a way to, you know, it's still legal. It's kosher. But anyways. Yeah, and that birthday party I got going on tomorrow, that'll be an all-day thing. Birthday parties are... Oh, geez. Pikachu did not have a good time. Birthday parties are like an all-day affair, you know? It's like even if it starts late, it's still like a commitment, you know? No matter what's going on. Sort of a deal. At least that's how I feel. But I think I am gonna go get chicken tenders today. I'm gonna cave. I'm gonna lead myself right into temptation and just do it before it gets to be too late. I have been successfully peer pressured into Raising Cane's. It's not doing it, that's the problem. I do it, it doesn't even work when I'm eligible. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like they might be overcorrecting in a way, you know? Which is obviously not what you want. Jeez. And who's ever going to teleport? Nobody. Awesome. Yeah, I should probably be doing some more research on everything that's happening in the UK with like the privacy laws and stuff. It happened in Australia first, I believe. And I've heard a lot of people talking about it, but, you know, in true American fashion, if it's not happening in my corner of the internet or my corner of the world, they gotta, you know, it's not as big of a foot, whatever. It's fine. You're gonna use that Pokeball the last 10 seconds? No? Yes? The only thing that's good is the look of the place. That's fair. All right. Well, that's the match, everybody. Lucario getting first place there. Congratulations. So, Saviano, thank you very much. I'm actually... Okay, we're going to play this last match here with Eric, who I think might be tuning in for or joining for the first time tonight. This will be the final match of the night. So everybody who's here, you are good to play. That's totally fine. This will be the last match that we play. And then I'm going to go get some chicken tenders.
Final match, Poggers.
That overly dramatic entrance from Lila Rose Live. Hi, Deanna. I do that on purpose, though. I think you might be the only tier 3, maybe? I don't know. It's very appropriate. The Grand Moon from Mario Galaxy. Hello, hello. Identifies as overly dramatic. Yeah, you do. Happy Friday, Deanna. Oh, Eric. Eric. Harley? Oh, true. Harley's a tier 3. Don't start the battle. Don't start the battle. Eric. Eric. I appreciate you sending a Google Doc about the clone troopers. Unfortunately, I'm not as big of a clone fan as you, so I would allocate that energy and send it to somebody who would love to know more about clones and that sort of stuff, man. Final match. What are you up to tonight, Deanna? Anything cool? I'm gonna go get chicken tenders. Because I have no self-control, or barely any self-control. How did that not reach you in the moment? Ooh, bye-bye. Foxtrot tried. Waiting on a prime shipment of nail stuff so I can try doing my own nails again. Eating Chipotle, and I'm gaming with friends. Are you feeling furry? Is that what you're saying? You're feeling a little furry? Is that the vibe? You are? You're feeling a little furry? Ooh. Feeling a little zest for blood, I see. Gonna head out as it's getting late. Have a great Friday evening. Have a wonderful Saturday run. Thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you again here soon. I don't know what just happened there, but okay. The air has a coppery tinge. No, my life, no! Win for the chicken tenders. I've been good all week, it's fine. Listen, as long as I don't get like a 19-piece, okay? You didn't need that word? Any words in chat? Oh, mama. 100% forgot what Mewtwo's Final Smash was. Whoops. Mine was a 3-piece with fries. I'm like a 5-piece guy. 3 pieces. No, 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 no. Okay. And I still messed it up. But also my big kid says, Brian, I already have my chicken tenders. Okay, Foxtrot, we understand. The side B, mighty powerful, bro. It's mighty powerful, bro. Yes, I pulled it off. Yes. Yes. Okay, side B, we get it. We get it. We get it. We understand the velocity of the situation. We understand. I got them Raising Canes tonight. That's what I'm going to go get because so many people have told me that it's actually better if they have a more updated location. We have one near me. I had Raising Canes a few years ago. I was not impressed. I'd love to learn this game just to beat Brian. I'm not good at this game. I'm just floating around and meowing it out. Are you a Raising Cane's fan, Deanna? I'm not. Well, I hope to be proven wrong tonight. We'll see. I actually am. You love their toast. Cody's not a Raising Cane's fan. He's not raising no canes. Not a single cane was raised. Okay. Man. But I don't get it often. That's fair. Raising Cane's is good. Well, I'll report back. I hope that I'm proven wrong here tonight. I really hope so. Oh! Click. Yes! The double mind blow. It's a very limited menu. Good. That means they can lock in on the few things that are great. Bye, Foxtrot. I don't actually care much for Chick-fil-A. See, I'm a Chick-fil-A guy. Big Chick-fil-A guy. Dude, I've seen so many people get those stupid golden cups. There's been so many people who spend, like, all this money trying to get the golden cup. And I can't help but be like, dude, what are you going to do with all these cups? You know, you're just going to have them sit in your cabinet or, worse off, throw them out? Come on. I mean, it's a genius marketing thing. I love the idea, but nah. Holy Matt. Well, it's not going to get me. That's fine. Nice. I think it might have been Foxtrot on that one. Yeah, it was. Hey, GG's, everybody. I appreciate you tuning in for some Pokemon Super Smash Bros. Extravaganza there. It was a lot of fun. I'll be back next week with some Lego Pokemon shiny hunting and more, so make sure you don't miss out on more Pokemon things happening in the not-too-distant future. So, yeah, just appreciate it very much. Have a good night. And for those that are watching here on Twitch, thank you especially. We are going to raid out